But it's time to meet the first boss of the Lair of Despair. Hello, welcome back to a Soda Dungeon, and if you want to see how we beat the boss from the last episode, just go ahead and check the video. Anyway, in this video, as you can see, I have plenty of essence and a lot of gold, and that's a good sign, to say the least. Do I have everything new? Oh yeah, I do have these guys grinded up, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I actually really want to get this amount of gold. Technically, if I continue grinding for a few more days, if I could get the clock in Dimension 5, if I really wanted to.
But to be honest, I'd kind of prefer to get to the next dimension and then I'm going to get the clock because I will have even more ability to get more gold, more items, more stuff. And I'm pretty sure the next boss is actually pretty cool. I think it was the guy that they need fighters to beat him. I'm pretty positive, I could be wrong. Can't remember, we'll see then. We'll see in a minute, but now they have 305 million. I can buy that all side. I can always see the HP of my enemies. And if you're actually good at the game, if you have a lot of time and if you know what you're doing, you don't really need this. It's kind of a waste of time. But because I kind of don't feel like wasting my time, I'll just go ahead and get it. Also, honestly, I could get this as well.
I don't feel like customizing, maybe for another episode. So let's just buy the old scythe, that way I won't need the Stone of Scythe anymore. I'm incredibly happy about that. Let's just purge everything and let's just go to the next dimension. I'll be completely honest, I was going to just click the portal and I completely forgot that I can turn this gold into essence, and that was pretty much the whole reason I was doing it. So yeah, that would have been scary. Oh, that's a great amount of gold. Yes, it actually actually a great amount of essence, not gold. Also, before I forget, should I level this up? I am going to level it up, so there we go. 40, perfect. Everything's perfect. I just increased the amount of gold I earn by 10%. That's awesome enough. And should I level up anything else? Before doing all of these things, let's just go into the next dimension and talk with the infinite being of infinite power and stuff.
He's right, you know. The power of the dungeon bosses shrinks, and so shrinks the presence of corruption. Yet, something else grows. Perhaps it's just my imagination. Better safe than sorry, I suppose. Oh, I suppose that was easy enough. Huh? Don't forget!
Thank you, completely useless to me, but...
And now, friend, your destination approaches. We will meet again.
I know that for a fact. We will. But until then... Ooh, I wonder... which boss are we going to be fighting? We'll see. Before seeing that, you'll actually see which boss we're going to be fighting in a minute. But before that, let's talk with the wizard.
I wish I could inform you about the boss that awaits you. Unfortunately, I can sense nothing about you.
Okay, that's interesting. Well, these guys are going to be able to get to level 100 in a minute. I'm not really worried. Oh my goodness, no, tell me I bought whatever I wanted, right? I did buy everything I wanted, right? I did buy the... oh my... why did I think I didn't buy it? I have no idea.
There are only two kinds of people in this world. Those that live a full and prosperous life, and those that die on level 600.
Okay, that was an interesting encounter. Well, guess I'll be back after 10 million hours of grinding. conflicted at the moment. I kind of want to beat this boss, then go to the next dimension, beat the next boss, and try, or at least try to beat the next boss, but I don't really have much time to do it. It's going to be only 10 levels and we're probably going to sweep through it in a second, so don't worry. Let's see, I'm curious. Are we going to sweep through this easily? Let's see.
Okay, now, there we go, almost a one-shot. Cool enough, cool enough. Everything is perfect. Okay, we're one-shotting here. It's alright, it's alright. Well, we're not exactly one-shotting, but it's working out for now. And, of course, the Dronen, that was the name, right? Oh my goodness, the name. Is incredibly effective because it burns and puts enemies to sleep, so... Yep, even if I don't kill an enemy, if I put them to sleep, that's enough. Kill again. Oh, just so perfect. This is just piece of cake. I'm sure I'll be able to finish the next boss. Actually, am I? I don't really know. I guess we'll see. We'll see. Ambush. Okay, that's the only thing that kind of sucks. I can't do anything about that. Please, no! Yes. Okay. Ambush is the only thing that can really screw me over, to be perfectly honest. Really is. You're the only one that can attack, so they're all to sleep. Perfect. Now, do I want to... No, everyone is decent on health, or at least mostly decent, so we should be fine. Yeah, just the items we have are so overpowered. And of course, we have to tank the Vance Magnet. And, what else was it? Something else. We have to tank something else as well. I completely forgot what it was, though.
The Vance Magnet and the Thieves, of course. How can I forget about the pretty much the one of the most useful party members in the game. But anyway, let's just talk with the robot. Let's just wreck him and let's hope everything will be brilliant.
What I said earlier was not a challenge. It was meant to save your wife. Did you let your emotions get the best of you?
No, not really. Because I'm certain your death will come. Can you go asleep? I don't know, but let's see. How does the pile driver? Does. Okay. Slam him. Okay, that's alright. It's consistent, at least. The thieves have to crit in order to do this much damage, and actually I don't think they can even do that much damage. Let's see, okay, another 10,000. I mean 1,000, not 10,000. But yeah, this guy is doomed. I'm just kind of over-leveled. Well, I guess I can't really say over-leveled. Oh, look at my eye, all side thing. Now I have two pets. Although technically one of them is not a pet, I guess. It's just a VIP upgrade, but who cares? It's awesome enough. Yep, this is just kind of too easy. This game is kind of easy if you over-level yourself slightly, and by over-level I mean over-grind. That was his move, that was just piece of cake. Should I do the Lair of Despair actually? In this video, instead of just going to the next dimension. Because I could. I wonder, because I know this battle is over pretty much. So, yep, let's just finish it with a decent move at least, to show you a little bit of respect. And bye. Yep, cool enough. A lot of zeros and ones. Not going to read them all. And more. You can check what's the meaning of this code if you want to. Right, here we go. Everything is done. Now that we're done with that. Do you want the Lair of Despair?
The code and calculated foe has been dispatched. You are an unstoppable force. Onward!
Will do, but before that, I wanted to check the Dragon Sword. Okay. Health, attack, and a lot of mana. So, the Dronen, it's a Dronen. The Dronen, I believe, is still slightly more useful. Simply just because, first things first, it gives more health, but just because of its secondary effects. The fact that it can put enemies to sleep or burn them just makes it incredibly useful. But the Dragon Sword is definitely awesome and an awesome way to finish the enemy, so maybe I should test in the Lair of Despair right now. Should I do a little bit of the Lair of Despair? Or should I keep that for the last episode? Right? I just wanted to come back here and say that I've never seen this specific monster in the Lair of Despair before. And I know I know what's its original form, but I didn't know it had a form in the Lair of Despair. But anyway, I'm cool, you're asleep, and we're going to meet the reincarnation of Julius. Yeah, I think that's... Yep, I'm pretty sure his name was Julius, and I'm pretty sure these are the reincarnations of the monsters. That's what the god of this dimension calls them, at least. I'm pretty positive. Anyway, I actually forgot to switch the dronens for the legendary weapon, but they're pretty effective, so it's not that big of a deal, and I had only one. But it's time to meet the first boss of the Lair of Despair.
Cutelius.
I hope you're laughing it up and having a good time. I've been subsisting in this realm of personal hell since our first encounter. I had not expected such strength, and I will not make that mistake again.
Yeah, I know, you think you're incredibly powerful, but I'm first going to rob you. I know that's this kind of disrespectful, then I'll do this, and this is probably going to one-shot you. Let's see, I'm curious. I think it is. It will be close. Okay. Wow. You survived that. How dare you? This is going to kill you. Is it? There we go.
How many times does death await?
Hundreds. Probably hundreds. Sorry, Cutelius, reincarnation of Julius. Your death was imminent. Okay. Now that we're done with that, I think I'm just going to see how far these guys get on auto. I'm not going to do anything else. I know these guys are going to waste their moves, which is kind of triggering me slightly. Well, they were able to get to level 168, which is not that bad. But I guess I kind of want to get to level 200 here, just because to get to the totem, just to get 3 bosses killed in the same episode. But at the same time, do I really want to do that? Kind of really want to do it. But at the same time, I don't really want to do it. I don't know. Okay, also, something cool is that I still haven't used a single essence. Except the one which I used to get a little higher in the Lair of Despair, but I haven't
upgraded any of the relics in this episode, of course, except the golden one. But any other, I haven't upgraded them in the slightest, which it means I just don't need to upgrade them right now, which is kind of worrying, but I know for a fact after I get to level 800, well, what was it? Wait, okay, get over here. Right, so this upgrade gets me only to level 800. So the idea which I had was to kind of get through the next dimension as well, but I'll try to do that in the next episode. So, in the next episode I'll try to get through dimensions 7 and 8, and then there's going to be a lot of grinding, and I'm scared whether I'll be able to get the episodes on time, because it's going to be annoying. So, yep, anyway.
For now, I think I've done enough. I was able to kill Cutelius, the reincarnation of the first dungeon boss. And of course, the dungeon boss of Dimension 6, which I didn't even remember the name of, but hey, maybe you remember it. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, you just have to comment and subscribe. But at least for now, I'll grind as much gold as I can, and in the next episode we'll be killing 2 bosses, hopefully. But at least for now, bye.